Alright, welcome Southfang, hello Zing. So, actually, there was a PTS update today. Like I said, they usually happen on Fridays. And it looks like they added a few other things here. So we have a new task here to fix this bridge. Looks like we have a humanitarian fuel mission. There's another bridge over here which we were hoping to fix, so we got at least 3. I didn't really look around, I just saw a couple of them on here. Looks like we have, oh, that's another fuel. Excuse me. Oh, we also got the brick renovation, so I think that's 4 out of 6 of them at least. Let's check again. Brick, okay, concrete promises and water. Are those 2 on here? The water tower's over here. Concrete promises. Nope. Okay. But yeah, it looks like you have to bring some fuel to a bunch of these different little yurts around. But let's work on... Yeah, we started. Hello, Lessons. Hello, Bryce. We're going to do this first. We're going to finish off the whatever we got here on PTS. So it looks like we got four new things to do here, and then we'll kind of test out the vehicles. Alright, let's grab something here. Let's see. Also, if you guys are curious, I placed the patch notes for the PTS update in the bottom of the description here. So if you guys want to look at exactly what has changed, I'll probably make a video after the stream. I didn't really have a chance to look through it, so I still got immersive mode on. Yeah, we'll go up with this truck. We'll grab this bridge and the fuel one we can get with the Warthog, which is right next to there. You're wearing all your flair. Nice. Hello, Rex. Welcome in. Real Ghost, welcome in as well. I was carrying these blocks around for a couple of other videos and screenshots, so there's no reason to use these blocks, but we have them. I think we can just detach the trailer here. Hello Gizmo, good evening to you as well. So we were planning on testing out the trucks, but we'll do that a little bit later. They updated PTS with some new tasks and stuff, so we'll finish off what we can here. Let's see what we got. This is a pretty nice view. Alright, here we go. Here's one of the new tasks. This is a bridge too far. We need medium planks and medium logs. I was going to say, I got medium planks on this truck, but it's not really that close, is it? All the way down in the end of the mine. Alright, let's go. We'll recover this PLAD. Wait, this could not have that before. That's new, right? Hang on. That's definitely new. This did not have multi-purpose before. What was that? Oh, interesting. You can have a crane and the maintenance add-on now. So we definitely got some new combinations to try out here. Let's put the Yeah, I guess we'll throw we already have the roof rack on. Let's go get the medium logs with this one. Wait. Can we have medium in the crane now? Nope. Okay. Added multifunction platform. Okay. Did you check on Discord, Zing, or you saw it in my in the bottom of the description here? Because I literally didn't even have a chance to look. I just saw that they had an update. As I was scrolling up, I was going through it, and I'm like, because there's so much garbage in the PTS chat a lot of the time, it's not even related. You have to sift through like an hour worth of reading. It's in the description? Okay. Yeah, I grabbed it quick before I went live and just threw it on there, just in case anybody wants to read it. Yeah. I was looking at your Conquering Summits in Urska River time trial. That was 6:30 was easy for you. I don't remember. It's been like probably 2 years since I've done those ones. Hello, Marty. Zing, did you get those pancakes? Thank you, Marty. Appreciate that. Looks off. It's too small for the truck. It does look too small. It does look kind of weird on there. I think I'm going to leave this... Well, actually, I'm going to pull it over here. I had a boring bowl of cereal. That sounds like me. Alright. We're going to bring the trailer... Oh wait, it's 2 medium planks. Well, I guess... I was going to bring the trailer with it. I didn't pay attention. It's 2 of them, so I guess I'll have to grab a second one with a... I'll have to change the add-ons on the truck and go back and grab a second one. Hello, Zeb. Welcome to the stream. Corhone. Welcome. Isaiah. I don't know if I said that already. Rex. Marty. The safety report begins. You had pancakes for dinner the day you recorded that video. Very nice, Rex. Did you have some maple syrup too? Yeah, safety officer is present. So you got 2 options. Drive more safe, or drive like a madman, and hopefully he leaves. I'm just kidding. You know, like those videos where they have like a professional driver, like a NASCAR driver or a stunt driver or something, just race around? Like a professional drifting person or something. Scare the living crap out of the person so that they don't want to get in the car again. We could do that with Isaiah. I have not, Marty, but I can check real quick. I did put the patch notes in the description, so it might be in there. Let's see, it should be... Wait. Oh, I thought that was the Bosco lab. I was like, I tried to do that yesterday, it wasn't working. Actually, let's just see here. Yeah, no, they look identical, Marty. The winch points haven't changed yet. You know French toast isn't French, it's from the Roman Empire. The second option is best. Drive a little crazy, see if you can scare him. Make him not want to do his job anymore. You gotta have the maple syrup with the cakes. Alright. Good evening, Robert. Hope you're all okay. I'm doing good, Robert. How are you? Hello, Bartish. Yeah, you're welcome, Marty. Yeah, if anybody has questions, just let me know. If it's something I haven't covered. Like I said, I put all the patch notes in the description, so there might be some stuff. If you guys want to see it, let me know, because I literally didn't even have a chance to read through them all. I got on, and at the last minute I was like, wait, was there an update today because it's a Friday? So I quickly scrolled through. I had like 3 minutes. I scrolled all the way up to the top, and then I was like, okay, there's patch notes here. So there definitely was an update. But yeah, I didn't even have a chance to look at them. What's everybody's favorite flavor of pancakes? That's coming from Rex. You guys will probably think I'm weird, but usually when I have pancakes, I have peanut butter and syrup. Weird combination, but it was something that I was introduced to as a kid from one of my parents' their friends' kids. So like, I don't know. It was interesting. I remember looking at it like, dude, that is whack. Like, who would do that? And then I tried it and I was like, that's pretty good. No fruit. You're doing good, Robert. Glad to hear that. Who doesn't love them? It's classic. Yeah. The original's always got a place, right? Oops, let's because that's where it started, you know? The originals are usually pretty good. Yeah, Lessons, you said when you were a kid, your dad just said, you don't like the food, that's fine. You don't have to eat it, but you're going to go hungry, something like that. You don't have a choice. Normal plain finished pancake, okay. Bacon and cheese on pancakes, never heard of that. Peanut butter and chocolate chip, nice. Normal, nothing fancy. Bit of butter and syrup. Isaiah's like, ew. Peanut butter on pancakes. You love maple syrup? Yeah, what you put on them, basically. Not exactly a flavor like inside them, like pumpkin spice or something. I saw a video the other day where they had like pumpkin spice pancakes, and I'm like, oh god. Americans and their pumpkin spice. And I'm American, I can say that. I don't like pumpkin spice though, so. Man over here putting hot sauce on pancakes. Oh, how do you say that? Cholula? Is that hot sauce? Lessons we need to talk. You make them in the oven. Rex, use strictly maple syrup and butter. Oh, you don't like peanut butter. That would explain it. Well, I'm all for a lot of the different kinds of berries on there too. If you have blueberries or raspberries, strawberries, you know, stuff like that, that's all good. Lesson says, I was classically trained to eat what was present. Yeah, we talked about this the other day. Presented to me, accompanied by a backhand slap if I said no. Alright, Zink says he's got a feisty food question that could start more debates. Butter on Pop-Tarts, yes or no? I've never had it on Pop-Tarts, but now that you mention it, Zing, I would say yes. That sounds good. Bryce says he doesn't mind peanut butter. You've never had a Pop-Tart, so yeah. Yeah, I believe Pop-Tarts are an American thing as well, aren't they? I don't know if those are worldwide or not. I don't think so. Bryce says no. Butter on cinnamon rolls, aka heart attack. Alright, so where do we gotta bring these? The south of the village. Okay. I'm thinking we could go across here and then up, deliver it. I think I'm gonna grab a longer trailer actually, so I can get both planks in one shot. So I'm gonna park this here. Let's grab. I'll just delete this one quick. Unpack, remove cargo, or recover. Skip some time. Deep fried butterballs? Those are a heart attack. You love Nutella? I've never had Nutella. I know it's kind of weird, but I've never had it. Everyone's saying no Zing. I think I'm with you, Zing. I like butter. I like Pop-Tarts. I feel like that would be a good combination. Butter on Pop-Tart sounds like a smoke snack. It truly is. You know, it's funny, the other day I was watching Nathan and somebody on his stream told him he should fill in this hole. I kind of want to try it now. There's a hole in the ground right up here, which you guys have probably seen me drive past quite a few times. You're posting it in the Discord, let's see. Right here, there's a big hole in the ground. I'm kind of curious, Mr. Safety Inspector, what do you think about this here? But no, I bet you could fill that in. I don't know if you'd be able to fit the long ones. I don't think medium planks would fit in there, but you could put normal planks in there and it might it would fit, but it'd probably have a little extra on the edges. You could probably skip across it. I'm gonna try it actually. Maybe not now, but hopefully later we'll try it. Alright, let's grab mediums to the trailer. Be right back, don't drive while I'm gone. The Scout would fit in there. Yeah, I almost put my Scout in there earlier. Drive over the cliff, Quickie's not watching. Hello, Lonnie. You know what? That's not a bad idea, Lessons. I don't need this truck. The only reason I grabbed it was to grab the trailer. Let's quickly jump off a cliff while he's gone. Hopefully he doesn't notice. Alright, let's find a cliff. We'll just go send it quick. Actually, this one's looking pretty nice right here. That hill. Oh, I don't have a high-range gearbox in here. That's lame. Eat that, Mr. Safety Inspector. Yeah, that's right. Alright, we're back. Nothing happened. No, Lonnie, I didn't do any tests. Right before I started the stream, I realized that it was a Friday, and I was like, hey, maybe they updated PTS. So I checked quick, and they did. I threw it all in the patch notes, so we're finishing off. There's 4 added tasks. There's one up here, the shortest distance between 2 points. We got humanitarian aid fuel. Then there's a bridge too far, and is that it? Oh, bricks renovation right here. So I think we're still missing two things to do on here. So we're gonna finish this off, and then we'll go do some tests. You can see your house from here. Is it way over there? Oh shoot, that's my turn still. Crap. No, actually I'm gonna go around. Aha, knew it. What's up, Isaiah? You were never gone. Yeah, we were done with it, Artem, but they had an update this morning where they added a few more things, so we got a little bit left to do. We did finish off what was possible yesterday. So we are 87%, which is the most it let you get yesterday. Now they added 4 more. I think they might have even added a 5th one behind this one. But there's 3 of them lined up right here, and we've done 1. Actually, Artem, I did get a picture over here for you yesterday. You said you wanted to... You were asking if this would be the thumbnail for today's video. I did put my car up there. So that'll be a different thumbnail at some point, probably. Where's my truck? Truck looks great for logging. Yeah, it seems pretty wide, pretty heavy. Seems like a great truck for it. The inner monologue. Bruh. Hello, Sawyer. Welcome. Oop. Not watching where I'm going again. Oh, mission in the Netherlands. A bridge too far in World War II at Artham. Is that a bridge too far? Is that like a famous saying there or something? Lessons, I'll deal with you later. Is Lessons getting in trouble for being a bad influence? Mama! Insurance scam. Yeah, we needed an insurance claim. Our pike was a little bit broken. It doesn't really fit. Here, I'll show you quick. The tires are hanging off. Is it this one? No. This one? Yeah. Yeah, the tires are hanging off the edge just a little bit. But if you, I put one of those trucks back behind here and I winched back to it and pulled it a little bit further back. It looks decent if you get it from the right angle, but if you take it from like the side over here, the tires are like floating, you know? But I don't know, it's not bad. But yeah, it's pretty cool that it actually like somewhat stays up there. It's like wide enough for it. And you were driving the truck. Yeah, I was the driver that time. No denying that one. What is this? That's PTS for you. They got an arrow saying, go this way. Somebody stole it and sent it. Yeah, somebody thought they were playing Grand Theft Auto in real life. They jumped in my car, hijacked it, drove it off a cliff. And I was like, I'm not getting insurance money for this. And they're like, yes, you are. And then they just did it with a gun to my head. So I didn't have a choice. I was just stuck in the passenger seat. You think it deserves to be stuck up there? It's a good spot for it. I'm going to leave it there. No, it was pushed from the Allies to push the Germans back about 150 miles, but they did not make it. Oops. A small group tried to hold the bridge, and they made it into a movie. Okay, I'll have to see that. I'm more interested in those kind of movies, like, oh, Zing. I think the name is Andrew Jassy. Remember you were talking yesterday about Amazon? I was hours later, it popped into my head randomly. My brain was sifting through the files, the folders, for hours. Jassy, that's the CEO of Amazon. I was literally watching a documentary thing on YouTube, and then it popped into my head, and I was like, oh, where's Zing? I gotta tell him. It's going good, Gordon. Thank you. How are you doing? Yeah, it took me like 4 hours later, I finally figured it out. And that was at like the beginning of your stream, so that was probably like a 6 or 7 hours. My brain was just sifting through files, like it's in there somewhere. Mini crane for the Western Star 47X NF1424. Thumbs up for that. Oh, really? thank you for checking through the patch notes, Marty. I didn't see that one. That's interesting. I'm going to have to try that right now. I'm going to see if it fits the bed. Because the crane's cool, but can have the crane and the bed. That's the combination. Oh, the movie's called The Bridge Too Far. Okay. How many missions are there in 13? What is it, 43? Can't remember how to check. Here we go, 43. And so we were only able to complete 37 until today. They added a couple more. I think it's 4. It might be 5 and 6, but I believe, I'm going to guess 5. I'm betting that one has too short a frame for crane bed trailer. Yeah, we'll try it out in a second here. Stupid question. What language do you have to learn to speak to board the ISS? I don't think it's restricted to any language, but I could be wrong. But I know there's been a couple of different countries which have been like maintaining it, so see if we can fit through there. Yeah, we should be able to. Good work in overtime this week. Oh, time to enjoy the weekend. Nice. There we go. It's decommissioned. Unload the logs. Oh, here we go. Alright, we have fixed the bridge. $68.50 for that. That's one down. So yeah, the fuel one's going to take a long time to go to all these different spots. Let's go fix this bridge. That'll probably be the next short one. So let's detach and delete or recover. Oops, that was not what I wanted. Hang on a second, actually it might be. I think I do need a set of medium logs for this bridge as well. You saw 43 on the first stream of 13? Yeah, it's still 43, they just weren't able to complete all of them. They didn't have all of them in the game at that point. So it looks like today they've added at least 4, but I'm not sure. But if I took a guess, either French or Spanish. Nope, Russian. Yeah, the Russians were maintaining it for a while, so I believe that would have been my second guess after English. Alright, let's track this one. Oh, this one's short logs, medium planks. Okay. Customize this. Okay, we got short logs. And actually, let's jump to the 47X quick. Where is that at? Oh, I don't... Wait. I thought I just saw it. Oh, I have 49, okay. That's too far. Oh, wait, they're in heavy. What am I doing? What was it? You said 1424. Oh, weird. It's got a single slot bed now. That's cool. That is very interesting. So we got the crane and a single slot. That fits perfectly. That's cool. So yeah, there's the crane and the 2-slot bed doesn't work. Let's try this crane. Actually, hang on. I want to see all the add-ons here. See if anything else has changed that I can immediately notice. Oh, nope. Okay. Let's try the single slot. See if we can attach a trailer quick. Dude, this thing looks so funny. Yeah, it looks like it's interfering, which is sad, because it's definitely got the space. This is like the most space any trailer's had. Like, this one doesn't even overhang. You know, it's like right there. That'll probably get fixed. That's gotta be fixed. Wait, where's my plaid? That's not it. Oh, is it in the garage? Yeah, here we go. In Ford F-750, you can have the same combo in here. It's strange. Yeah, they'll fix that. It's definitely got enough room. Even some trucks that don't look like they have enough room, they've done it for, so I don't... They'll definitely fix that. Bryce, you want me to use the CT681 for short logs? I don't think I even have a CT681. Or the money to buy one. Let me... Where's my PLAD again? Let me sell this truck to get some money. Actually, let me sell this one too. Who made a baby truck? Good question. I don't know. Oh, I don't need all this stuff, but... Okay, short logs. Not going to check the new items? I'm not sure what the new items are, Gizmo. I literally had like 3 minutes before the stream started to check, to see if they had an update. I will make videos after the stream of what has changed, but yeah, I didn't have a chance to look at it before the stream started. So I was thinking about this last night when I made the stream. I'm like, maybe I should make the time later in case they do update it so I can make a video, but I already had made it for 1:45. I was like, whatever. If they update it, I'll just change this, oh gosh. I'll just change it later. You always need everything. That's a good point. Never fails. The one time you don't have a powerful winch or something, you'll be like, oh god, why am I stuck? It does pretty good. Yeah, no, it's a good truck. I was just, I didn't have the money for it right at the time. Maybe nice for your next playthrough, for sure. Yeah, we're talking about maybe the truck's not gonna have single slot beds, so like I said, you'd have to kind of mess around with the rules a little bit to see some of the trucks, you know, maybe this one wouldn't quite qualify. It's, or not this one, the Western Star. Maybe that one's a little too big, but maybe the Kodiak, it's got a single axle. Stuff like that. Now don't drive like a drunk idiot. I never drive like a drunk idiot. What are you talking about? Also, if you guys want to send it off some cliffs, this map has a lot of good spots. Just because the quarries are so deep. That right there is why I love high range. Just flying right up the hill. I think I can sneak through here. This truck is in your top 5. Southing, I drive like a drunk idiot all the time. Oops. You sure about that? As I'm driving off-road up the hill. Okay, got some logs on the other end here, though. Oh, some stumps. Oh, wait, my front end clipped through it, but now I can't... Now I can't go back? Is that what's going on? Oh, God. Yeah, there's no way we're getting out of that then, right? Hang on, actually, I got one idea. If we can winch this to this tree... There we go. Perfect. Look at that. I probably shouldn't have gone through here, though. Alright, we made it. If that's drunk driving, I'm a crackhead then. That was good, Ardo. Stumps boy, oh boy. Yeah, mistakes were made. Mistakes were made and then corrections were made. That's one of those times where like, don't be stupid, stupid. Like, I know you're stupid, but are you that stupid? It looks so awkward with a one slot. Yeah, it definitely does, Lonnie. It looks so weird. I mean, it kind of fits, but it looks like a little bit longer one slot to me. Maybe I'm wrong, but it just seemed longer. I don't know why. Evil devs. Look, here's a great shortcut. Psych! Hidden stump. Or tree roots. Those are another good one. They get you with the tree roots, like, because you drive through and then your truck sinks in a little bit, and then they get you with the tree roots. You're like, oh, it looked really good, but I didn't know there's tree roots right under there. Maybe you didn't know this, Mr. Rogan, but I smoke rocks. What? No acting to blend in the crowd. Alright. Red balls, baby. It's like a C word in a can. A Coca-Cola. Guess your percentage on glades. I did that the other day, Artem, and you never told me what you had. I said 30. I'll stick with 30 because you never told me what you said last time, so 30 is my same guess. I'm saying you've made no progress in the last couple of days. Or maybe you did say it, and maybe I missed it. Oh, you're also working on glades. Nice. Zing says 87. Safety guy will be gone for a bit. Don't drive off a cliff. We would never. It'd be a good one if there was not farming. I think if they had less farming. 90%. Oh wow, you're actually almost done. Because I actually liked farming at first. You know, the first couple of times I was like, oh, this is kind of cool. It's a different, like, you know, something different to do. But after probably like 3 or 4 times, I'd be like, okay, that's enough, you know. But they make you do it like 17, I think it is. Oh, I missed it. You said 78 last time. Okay, I didn't see your response. I was like, what the heck? He asked me what percentage and then never said. Closest without going over. That's true. Zing, you won the, what is that game show called? The Wheel of Fortune, I think, where you couldn't do that? I don't remember. I'm mad that Tennessee, I have, wait, oh yeah, you have to have multiplayer to have 100%. I never 100%ed the game because of that. I think I'm missing like 3 things to do in Tennessee because of that. I'm like 97, no, I don't remember what it is, 93? No, I think it's 92%, something like that. Yeah, 1 to 2. It's cool for the first, like, you know, a few times, and then after that it's like, alright, this is enough. I've done this a few times, I understand. Alright, let's go medium planks to the trailer. Yeah, bulk loading, you had to do it 5 times, that's it? You used to have to do it, was it 12 times? I believe you needed 12, and then they changed it to 8, I think. They might have even changed it down to 5. When I played, way back when, it was like 12 times you had to do that field. Because you needed, or no, 6 times, sorry. I think they lowered it. Because you get 2 potatoes each time you do it, don't you? I think you used to need like 18 or something crazy. I don't remember now. Do you like the roots or do you wish they would break away? No, I think they're good. I think they're fine, but it's just annoying when you can't see them, you know, because they're kind of like under the dirt and stuff, but it's more realistic in that way. But if they did make like where you had a, like maybe there was down trees across the road and you could cut them out, or like maybe cut a path through the trees or something. If they had some sort of mechanic like that, then it'd be cool if you could cut the roots, but the way they have it right now, I wouldn't like being able to get the roots out of there. Alright, so now we're at the second bridge. You enjoyed the track in Tennessee multiplayer? Okay. Lonnie, I think you're the second person who said they liked Tennessee ever that I've met. Alright, got the planks delivered. Got the logs. That one's 4,050. Okay, we got two more. We got humanitarian aid, and then way down here we got bricks. So let's switch to one of these trucks and accept the brick ones quick. Oh, you need 8 potatoes now? So 4 times, okay. Yeah, I think before it was either 12, I think it was 12 potatoes you needed. It was 12 or 18, I can't remember. I feel like 18 was too many, but I feel like 12 was too little. It might have been 12 and they lowered it to 8. I think that's what it was. 12 to 8. Okay, we gotta go visit this checkpoint. Let's check the task. And then deliver 4 bricks over here. Okay, well, I'm not gonna do that checkpoint right now. Let's jump back to the garage. Wait, I sold our plaid, didn't I? I sold it for the cat. Where is it? Did I pass it? No, I didn't. There it is. All this stuff is free, so I don't gotta worry too much. Oops. Of course, we figured out earlier we need everything. I don't need that, though. Yeah, it's interesting it has the multi-purpose cargo module. Okay, crane. Oops, crane. Trunk repair supplies. Bed. Safety guys back. Did you drive off a cliff or did you be safe? Of course we were safe. We're always safe. We're probably the safest driver around. Bryce said whenever I started, I played multiplayer in Season 7. So, I think Season 7 is easily, not even close, like by far, absolute worst season there is. Playing it in multiplayer would probably make it a little bit better, but I don't play games multiplayer, so it's not really, I guess I don't, what do I want to say? It's not something I probably really enjoy that much, just because excuse me, just because I didn't really like the region, so that sounds pretty terrible to me. Yeah, I'm just bringing this to grab the trailer because it says we need 4 bricks, so just attach that. Okay. Oh, you liked it, Gavin? Gavin? Sorry, I probably butchered your name. Isaiah can tell you I'm pretty terrible with names. Then don't edit routes. Okay, so there's 3 people I think I've ever met that have liked the racing. I'm just not a fan. I like racing games, but the way they do racing in SnowRunner is a definite no. Sort of the same thing with like Farming Simulator. I love Farming Simulator, but the way they did farming on here, I'm not a fan. I still like the season, I just think there was too much farming. But at least with the season being 4 maps, you can kind of space it out. You can kind of do it here and there, and it's not too bad. That's what we would call a twoofer. A twofer. Okay. I had to read back at that and like, what? It's okay. I live to butcher names. My day job is racing. Oh, well. Yikes. Racing, huh? How is your day job racing? Would you mind elaborating a little bit? Do you like race dirt bikes or like what kind of racing are we talking about? Are you into like speedboat racing? You race airplanes? What are we onto here? Are you paragliding racing? Are you trying to think of some crazy wingsuit racing? Have you ever seen that? Wingsuit racing? Is that what you're into? Sorry, I'm like almost trolling at this point, just naming off all kinds of crazy stuff. But what do you do for? Oh crap! This one's right in the way. What do you do for a day job that races? That's interesting. Oh, okay. Corvettes and Porsches. That's cool. Chief crew on a road racing team. That's awesome. Real life racing I'm fine with, but the way they did the racing game in here, like I said, not a fan of the SnowRunner racing. Historic races a couple times a year. That's awesome. That's really cool. So you're the crew chief. So you're the one in excuse me. You're the one in charge of everybody who fixes up the car, basically. The shrimp racing, crayfish, frog racing. Yeah, there's lots of options. Lessons. See, turtle racing. Yeah, there's lots of things you could race. You guys are funny. I was trolling around with like other things he could race. You guys are thinking different animals he could race. JJ just going on and on. Oh boy. Hello, Daniel. So we were going to do some testing, and we still are, but there was a PTS update this morning, which added a few more missions, so we're going to do those quick, and then I already have the trucks ready in British Columbia to start off with the hill climb. Obviously, I guess you guys saw the picture for the thumbnail, so. But yeah, I brought out 2 trucks, one with stock tires, everything else being the same. The thing that kind of stinks is I forgot to put a roof rack on the first truck I brought out there. And so I was like, ah, crap. So now I got to take the roof rack off on the second truck that I bring out just to make it, you know, the same truck or same, you know, add-ons or whatever. Where is Telly at? I don't know. I haven't seen him in a long time. He was moving, I guess I don't know if he's I think he's moving into a new apartment. The Menace? Yeah, I'm not sure. Haven't seen him in a while. Honestly, I could probably just detach this trailer. Vodka racing, Russian sport, as you can tell. Yeah, it sounds pretty Russian. Oh crap. No, I'm not sure where he is. If you look at his channel, he says he has a live stream scheduled for 3:31 still. So he hasn't been able to stream for a little bit. He's, like I said, moving apartments or whatever. So he's been kind of MIA for a bit. Alright, there we go. That should all pack. Restore, pack. Good to go. I have a really dumb question. How do you get Season 13? It's only showing 12 in my my DLCs. That's a good question, actually. So if you have the game on Epic Games, so you have to have it on PC to own it on Epic Games, but if you own it on Epic, you can play it on PTS. Basically, you get PTS as part of that when you buy the game. And if you have if you have SnowRunner on Epic, sorry, I can't talk. If you have SnowRunner on Epic, you can play it. So as soon as the season updates on the public test server, that's what PTS stands for, you can play the game. So for most people, it's not going to be out, but probably I would say 5 to 7 weeks now, because it's been out for a week today. Season 13 will be released 5 to 6 weeks. PTS is available on JJ. Take it away. Good job, Lessons. You killed it. Let's see. Now we turned whiskey over a block of ice. Wait. Oh, we used to run whiskey over a block of ice. Sorry, I can't read. With our mouse on the other end, vodka racing sounds lovely. Just thought I would drop in. When's the next Amir stream? Haven't been watching to have fresh when it comes to live server. No, you're good, Daniel. I think next week I'm going to try one day of expeditions. Hopefully we can get to 100%. We're at like 90 something. And then we'll probably go back to Amir. So probably next Tuesday would be my best guess. It might be Wednesday. We'll probably do Wednesday, Thursday would probably be... or maybe even Wednesday, Thursday, Friday would be back to hard mode, Season 4. I'm thinking next Friday, if they update the game again, I'll probably work on a video or two and just have a later stream. Sort of like I should have done today, so I could make an update video, but oh well. Bryce thinks the Year 1 pass is worse than Season 7. Yeah, I mean, everyone likes different things, Bryce. You're welcome, Daniel. Understandable if you want to hop out of here. Try and keep it fresh for yourself. Alright. Have fun? Okay, yeah, sounds good. Thanks for stopping in, Daniel. See you again soon. Safety guy will be doing something else, but I can hear. Okay. I have gas, so I feel you. And you can smell me? Oh boy, Lessons. That was a little bit TMI there. The difficulty, that's why Rex, he says it's too difficult in Year 1. The difficulty was definitely higher in Year 1 than Year 2, 3, or even the start of 4. Oh, you don't have school today. Nice, Artem. I did find my first part of breakable rock in the other mine yesterday. All the spots I found so far have been in one mine. I finally found one in a different mine. That was before the PTS update today. I think I found a total of 7, but I forgot where one of them was. I agree, Gizmo. We do have a fuel truck through the trees here. That's that little red vehicle. I believe anyways. Yeah. It's mainly for YouTube videos, so my reaction are fresh. No, I understand, Daniel. I'm the same way. Like, when it first comes out, I don't like to see anything on PTS. I like to discover it all kind of on my own, and after a couple of days, then I'll check. So, totally understandable. I would like a genuine experience in that as well, so... That's why I don't do the same thing. I still remember when I found the Mac defense, I was driving all over like, man, I've searched this entire map, where is this thing? And then I found it, and I was like, yes, finally! So it's like genuine excitement. Not just like, oh, I know the truck's over here. I'm gonna drive around in a big circle, make it look like I don't know where I'm going, you know? So I totally understand what you're doing there, Daniel. Year 1 pass will be easy for beginners. Most of the DLC trucks and tires. Yeah, no joke, Lonnie. You got some of the biggest truck. I mean, you can use the Atom in there now. You got the Mastodon. If you play it out of order, you have, you know, this PLAD here. You have lots of other things. I think our next hard mode stream in Amir will probably be next, I'll say Wednesday. Wednesday for sure. But possibly Tuesday if we can finish off the rest of Expeditions. Otherwise, we'll probably do Expeditions again on Tuesday. I think Monday, Tuesday we'll do Expeditions to try and get to 100%. We're at like 92 or something, 93. The game says 90, but we're 90% done with Arizona and 95 in Carpathians and 100 in Little Arizona. So we've got to be higher than that. It's got to be 92, 93, something like that. Alright. Wait, a new task on Quarries opened up. Nice. Where is that? Oh, okay, Concrete Promises is here. Nice. Okay, what does that put us at? 40 out of 43. So we got Concrete Promises here. Humanitarian aid. Oh, you know what, guys? I think they added all the missions. After this humanitarian aid, there's another humanitarian aid mission for water. So I bet you we do the fuel. Then it unlocks the water that we can get from here. Then we do the water one, and that's that string of them. We just did the bricks. Now we got to do Concrete Promises. And then I think that's the last one. It also gives me stories to tell from the first time as warnings. Yeah, exactly. If I make a contract guide or random gameplay video, for sure. Okay, let's detach. I actually do have a water truck close to here, because I was making a video yesterday. I could drive that thing up. Let's go start this with the crocodile here. Hello, Snake. Welcome to the stream today, Snake. How are you doing? They took Amir difficulty too far, personally, and added too many OP trucks. Oh boy. You know what's funny is I struggled climbing this hill, the same hill, a couple streams ago. I was trying to get over this rock to go the same route to start a different one. Alright, let's get this, what is this, the third to last task for us to do here. Accept, start tracking. The croc, yes, the croc. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3, 5 oil barrels. We got 1 spot, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. Do we have any trucks close to grab fuel? Not really. Okay, I guess we'll use the PLAD again. Yeah, we'll just delete the trailer and recover. Why not? Oops. Delete. Recover. We need 5. Should we overload 5? Actually, you know what? We could go down. We could grab 2 and deliver this one, and then go back up, and then grab the other 3 and go way over here, and then up to those 2. We'll do 2 and 3. Doing good playing Planet Crafters. I've never played that, but I've seen videos on it. Looks pretty fun. South Vancouver, I will be back from my work trip on Wednesday next week. Nice. Gonna miss the stream Monday and Tuesday, though. Okay. Thanks for the heads up. Hi JJ, what is better, tires for the Crocodile, the Tiger, or the UOD2s? Well, it kind of depends. The Tiger tires are big, right? They give you a lot of a lot of width. There's some of the widest, it might even be the widest tires in the game. I know there's a couple of them that are kind of the same. But honestly, I would run the MMDs. I think that's what I have on there. Let me see. Yeah, these are the MMDs if you have the JAT tire pack. I really like these tires. But if you don't have the JAT tires, then I would probably run the balloons just because I like the balloon tires, that they add stability with the width. Where's the PLAD? But yeah, it's kind of personal preference. For most trucks, I like using the UOD2s over the JATs. If that's their best tire option, is UOD2s or JAT tires. Basically, if they don't have a mud tire, I prefer the UOD2s on the trucks. MMDs. That's right. The differences in the tires, though, as far as like the values, a lot of them are like you get a 3.0 in dirt and rock, and then you get a 3.2 in mud and snow, or it's flip-flop. So they're like you're adding 0.2 or losing 0.2. Like it's really, really small numbers. So it's kind of more personal preference. Like, do you want it to be able to dig in a little bit when it gets to that dirt and rock, like under the snow, or you know, it's kind of crap. I gotta move this truck out of here. This thing's just right in the way every time. Let's see if we can run this tree over. Probably not. Oh, nice, we did get it. I was thinking we wouldn't have enough speed for that. By the way, some people didn't even know you could run over those kind of trees. I remember I showed that off in a video, that you could run over trees and kind of make a route sometimes. And people are like, what? You can run over trees? Like, not the smaller ones, because everyone kind of knows that, but you can run over some of the big ones too. Wait, where am I going? I gotta grab fuel. I went right past the fuel station. When I started SnowRunner, I used to look at the tire tread instead of the stats. Yeah, that's kind of how I started, Artem. I looked at whichever tires looked the grippiest and went with those. Well, actually, I started off looking at the things like the good or excellent or whatever. But after a little bit, it's like, okay, I feel like these aren't as good as these ones. These ones look like they have a little more tread, and you try them, and you're like, these ones just feel better. So yeah, a lot of the times, whichever one looks like it'll have better treads, probably the better tire, in mud anyways. And then it's the complete opposite for tires with no tread for highway. Whichever ones have the least amount of tread, pretty much, give you the most grip, most contact surface. Wait, was that the right? Hang on, do they have multiple? Okay, oil. I want to make sure they don't have fuel. That was a safety hazard. Uh-oh. Gizmo, you're alerting the OSHA guy. He said he's only listening. I probably scared the crap out of anybody who's living in those rooms all around there. Hearing a truck crush up to a tree. Just smash it over. Yeah, it's kind of funny, when I started today's stream, I was thinking, or when I created the stream yesterday, I was like, oh, excuse me. I was like, oh, this will be a pretty quick, or not a pretty quick, but a shorter stream, because there probably won't be too much for us to do. You know, we'll test it out and then kind of be done. You know, maybe we'll test it for a while, but yeah, just figured it'd be a little bit shorter, but we got a couple of tasks added here, so works out perfectly. No, he didn't say anything about safety hazards, Isaiah. Nothing was said. Not your fault, the tree was crossing the road. Couldn't brake. Yeah, it's like, have you guys heard the joke about like a blonde who can't drive. They're like swerving all over the road. And she got pulled over, and the cop was like, "What are you, like, why are you swerving all over?" And she was like, "There's a tree in the middle of the road. I was trying to swerve around it." And then they found out it was her air freshener. Like, every time she would swerve, the tree would be swinging back and forth, so she's trying to dodge the air freshener. I was trying to dodge the tree in the middle of the road. That's what happened. Hopefully there's at least one person who's never heard that joke. Bryce, you haven't heard that one before? Alright. Now it wasn't a failed joke then. At least somebody hadn't heard it. Or it's not really a joke, but kind of a sort of a funny little thing. Artem, you haven't heard it either? Nice. If I wasn't lazy, I'd hit a mudding trail on my way home. It's just a lot of work to clean the Jeep, yeah. Unless you make a whole weekend out of it, Rex. Because then you can just leave it muddy for like 3 days. Still the same amount of work to clean it, but, you know, a little bit better. Hello, Eagle. Welcome to the stream. So, sorry the thumbnail of the video is a little misleading at this point, but we will do some tests later. We were planning to do a bunch of tests, and then I found out they updated PTS this morning, so I figured we'll finish off the PTS stuff, and then we'll go to the tests. So we're playing Season 13 again for now. Alright. Dropped off some oil. Same as a kid, as an old guy crossed the road, what do you hit? Wait. Oh, so there's kind of the same joke. There's a kid and an old guy crossing the road, which one do you hit? Alright, where's the other one? Way over... Oh, here, okay. You hit the brakes! Oh, that's good. I was kind of thinking about it, I'm like, I don't know, maybe the old guy because he's older? Hit the brakes, that is good. I was just like, the old guy doesn't have much to live, maybe, and the kid's got... Well, I mean, I guess you never know, but... You would assume the older guy would have less time than the kid, so maybe the older guy, but... I don't know, it's kind of flawed logic no matter what way you look at it, right? The brakes is... Yeah, Southfang knows. The brakes, you hit the brakes. I would probably hit my face on the windshield. That's what I would do after hitting the brakes. You're helping your mom replace her deck this weekend. No time to clean it. Ouch. Well, that's nice of you, though. Sounds like a lot of work, but usually those projects are kind of fun. Kicking it with some family and friends, right? So, other thing, did you 100% Amir? That's coming from Bryce. I think he said he was leaving the last one for Saturday last time I heard Bryce, so I believe he's still got the rocket launch to do, but I could be wrong. The trail would be so good too, it's been ready for 3 days. Yeah, you'd have some really good mud in there then. No, most people go it that way, but the answer is you hit the brakes, not hitting them, yeah. Hello Maniacs, welcome in Pax. How's it going today, Pax 1? So, like I just said, the title is, or the thumbnail and title are a little misleading at this point because we're finishing off Season 13. They updated it today. They added a few more things to do. But we will be doing some testing later. We got this mission and one more, I believe. One more? 2 more. Once we do this one, it unlocks one more, so we got 2 more to do. And then we'll do some tests. I got the trucks ready already, so that kind of helps with less drive time. Oh, you're going to do the launch today? You couldn't wait? Nice. You're skipping the contest, though, yeah. You're doing Block Gamma. Okay. Your brother-in-law will be working on it too. Nice. Not too bad. You're level 12 in SnowRunner. Is that a new save, or you were newer to the game? How are you doing, lads? I'm doing good. Hopefully everyone else is as well. Remember, you're still here. I'm being a good driver. I've been a good driver the whole stream, besides the one time when I was carjacked, or truck jacked. I mean, nobody can drive perfect, but I would say I get like a 98 out of 100 so far. I've been pristine. Oh, new game, okay. From scratch, back again after a while, okay. I'm assuming you're starting in Michigan. I think it'd be so tough to start there and then just jump somewhere else with nothing. Actually, now that I think about it, it'd be kind of fun to do a different save. This just randomly popped into my head. So the Jet tires would make Michigan way too easy, right? But if you bought Jet tires and you moved on to like some harder, but like, I don't know where, I'm trying to think of something that would be muddy, like Yukon or something. If you moved to Yukon right away, like that would be really tough, but if you had Jet tires, you could probably just jump to wherever you wanted, to be honest. Because the tires are kind of the main factor, right? You'll post a picture in Discord. Already have the loaf, aka professional. Ready at the launch control. Nice. So you just got to get there with the rocket, pull it out, and then it's liftoff time. Because you already have the vehicle over in the other spot. Be right back, Bryce. All right. See you in a bit. Should you start a hard mode, Artem? I mean, it's up to you. I've said this many times, but however you enjoy the game. You know, if you enjoy using big, strong trucks, playing it on New Game Plus with, you know, extra money from trailers or using mods or whatever, like, if that's how you enjoy the game... Wait, can I not drop it off here? Oh, next action. I'm stupid sometimes, sorry. There we go. Yeah, if that's how you enjoyed playing the game, then I would say, you know, play it New Game Plus, play with mods, whatever. But if you enjoy making it harder, then yeah, maybe a hard mode is for you. So it kind of depends on your play style. Or you could make a New Game Plus and make it harder that way as well, by controlling some of the settings. This game is just awesome. You like it, Keith? I'll do hard mode, only highway. Oof, that would be tough. Only highway trucks and only highway tires. Yikes. You kidding? You're not that good. I wouldn't say that would take as much skill as it would determination. It would take some skill, because if you're using the TranStar in the Ford, you'd have to row your boat a lot, which that would take some skills. But a lot of it would just be not letting the game defeat you. That's what it would come down to. I pulled it out of the hangar to get a picture of it. The boar is ready to drag it the next 20 meters. Very nice. Hard mode is definitely challenging. That's coming from Rex. I would say hard mode is challenging at the start, but once you get into it, like, I would say once you even get past Michigan, it's not really that hard anymore. Because, I mean, I guess I take that back. Depending on how you play it, because at the end of my Michigan, I believe I had like $200,000-ish, which means I could buy any truck that I wanted, and that was without selling a bunch of upgrades and trucks. So if I were to sell a bunch of upgrades and trucks, you could go and get a Mastodon, or you could jump to a different season and get a Kenworth. Like, you can make it easier pretty quickly. Oh boy, we're taking a different street this time because I blocked that road too. But yeah, once you get to like partway through Michigan even, you'll have enough money to do pretty much whatever you want. And at that point it just becomes like a money manager mode, which is why I call it 3M. You don't think it's possible with only highways, Mr. Spoon? I think it is. It would be very tough. I'm thinking like in some of those spots in Amir, like, yeah, you might be right with like where you have to climb up on some of those cliffs. Wait, actually, hang on. So I was thinking, I guess in my head, like you would be able to use some trucks, like the Tuz 420, that would be at stock tire, but that wouldn't be only highway, so yeah, I guess there are some trucks that would, if you're only using highway, that would definitely be hard. Might not be possible, but only one way to find out. My first time trying hard mode is on the modded region highway hauling. Not only tough time, but it will take a lot of time. Yeah, that's true. It'll take a huge time investment because you're going to be going super slow everywhere you go. Whoop. Bryce says it's too easy for him and he plays on hard mode. You gotta remember, Bryce, though, you're using a lot of crazy powered mods, which most people when they play hard mode, they're not really using mods. It's either very limited mods or none. So that's the fact that it's easy for you makes total sense. But there's nothing wrong with playing it on hard mode and mods. It's just most people don't do that. Because a lot of the time if they're playing it on hard mode, they're looking for more of a challenge and the mods make it easier. So it kind of cancels it out. But I could see having a hard mode, I mean not personally, but I could see somebody else having a hard mode where they want to be able to pay for fuel and pay for transferring vehicles and stuff like that to get a little bit more, maybe a little bit more of a fun factor, I guess. But at the same time, actually I should turn here. Oh shit, I forgot to grab fuel. Actually, there's a fuel truck on the way if we go this way. Where it adds a little bit more of a fun factor to where you're like paying for some stuff and selling stuff for half price and stuff like that. So I can see it for some people, but it's just not... I wouldn't use mods on hard mode. It doesn't make sense to me. You only have 7 mods, okay. It is not possible because you have to use the tractors. Yeah, that's true, Gizmo. Like I said, you kind of have to make a couple exceptions no matter what way you do it. Because you'd have to use the tractors. You know, like I said, if you use the small truck like I was trying to say, or scout trucks, or only highway, like... Actually, only highway might work, but... If you were to do only small trucks, you'd have to have a couple big trucks because you'd need a seismic vibrator. I think Zing said you don't need it, but I think you need the metal detector, so maybe I'm wrong with that one. It might be just suggested there as well in Season 1. What else? Seismic vibrator? Oh, the short log add-on, you need that one, because you can't have a short log trailer. So there's definitely some things that you'd have to change a little bit if you were to do a different playthrough like that, or like, oh, highway, you couldn't do it because the tractors and stuff like that. You can have mods, but you need to look for vanilla specs. You could do what Deck Play does, no all-wheel drive, no no all-wheel drive, no diff lock, looking for a challenge. Yep. Good point, South Fang. Alright, let's grab from the fuel carrier there. You have around 30k. Very nice price. Does highway truck can use a big crane? Yeah, there's a couple of them that can. Some of them can have the big crane, and some of them can have the little crane spoon. So you'd be able to save yourself on auto loading. Bryce, have you seen his mod reviews? That's Rex asking. Yukon, you need to use the big cat. That's true. So yeah, there's always a couple exceptions to the rule that you kind of have to either not do that mission, I guess, or do it and use some stronger tires and trucks, you know? That's a very good point, though, QJYT. I didn't even think about that one, but that is another truck you'd have to keep, the cat. I got a few and try to get one out every Saturday. Okay. Driving the big cat is a challenge in itself. Yeah, I remember when I did it the first time, I used two cats. So I had the cat with one rock trailer and the other cat with another one. And so pretty much at all times, the one cat could push the other cat or pull it. So whenever one truck got stuck, the other one was still in a decent spot and was able to make that work. But on my hard mode, I just had to tough it out. Bye, Rex. Boys, have a good night. You're heading out, Rex. Sounds good. How's the new truck? Wait a second. Is there a road that goes up here? No, I actually have to go around. Okay. The new truck is pretty good. Like I said earlier, it's the title and thumbnail are a little bit misleading because they updated PTS today, and so I wanted to finish this before I started doing some tests. But we will do the tests later. We got this task and two more, and then we're done with PTS. So we'll be testing it out here. We have trucks ready on the ski hill in Season 10 with the metal beams. We got fuel, we got repair parts, we got everything we need over there pretty much. So we'll do that pretty soon. We'll test it on some breakable ice in Amir. We'll test it on the rocks, kind of a couple of different areas there. But so far it's pretty good. I wouldn't say it's the best truck. It kind of reminds me of the Kenworth, like going up a hill like this with a load. It can kind of, I would say, bog down. It doesn't stall, but, you know, it goes a little bit slow, like this. So it's like, it's not that steep of a slope, but it's kind of going uphill with rocks or heavy load or whatever. It kind of, I think it just takes some getting used to. At first I thought it was a little bit underpowered, but I think it's fine. I think it's just fine. Just takes getting used to. Sort of like the Kenworth 963. Alright, drop one off there. Actually, we can pack this now. Yeah, I would say it's up there with some of the better trucks, but it's not a must-have. It's not like you have to get this truck right away. Yeah, our testing grounds, Lonnie. Like I said, I like to test trucks on places that you guys can also go to. And so if you want to drive a different truck out there, like, let's say I test this truck, right? And I don't test a truck that you guys want to see. Like, let's say you wanted to test the, I don't know, the Voron Grad on the same hill, right? You could go and test it and be like, compare it to my test and be like, okay, well, JJ had XYZ for a time. It took him 10 minutes to do this, or his truck crossed this in X amount of time. You know, you can kind of compare it to whatever truck you wanted to do. I know it's not the best way of doing it, but that's the way I like to do it. To do it in spots where you guys can also go to. Obviously, you'd have to have the DLCs, but I think most people have most of the DLCs, so. But that's kind of my thought why I don't use the mod maps. I like to use maps that everybody else has, or has without needing to download a bunch of mods as well. So kind of the same test we usually do with them. Oh boy, we got the road sign here. It's stuck in our truck. Oh no. Okay, good. I was like, please don't. I got the 15 and 6 combo meal out of the way. Very nice. Okay, we could go up this way. Oh wait, there's a horse over there. Look at that. Never seen that horse yet. Let's see, should we turn up here? No, we fixed this bridge. Actually, we can go this way now. This bridge has been broken for a long time, but now we finally fixed it. So yeah, somebody asked me in one of the videos I made this morning, I think it was, for getting a scout truck about if that's fixable. So that is fixable. That is my feeling with the Dairy Special. It is underpowered since the normal one. Got 2 engines and it got more torque. Could go faster from 0 to 100 than a Ferrari. I think this might be one of the longest missions in this game. Because this one you have to drive all over the map and drop off 1 fuel at each spot. And actually the next one is water. That could be... Actually no, that's only 2 spots. I remember seeing the task for it. 2 spots of water, but actually now that I think about it, I don't know if you have enough water. I think you might need 2 trucks. I forgot. I think one was like 950, and I don't remember the amount in the other one. But I think you might just need 2 trucks of water. Actually, we could bust out the Mastodon. That thing's got a bigger water tank. I'll have to check when we unlock it once we complete this one, but... yeah, Mastodon has the biggest water tank in the game, so we might be able to just use that thing. They got them here at Crash Tender. On the airport, I've seen it done. Nice. 0 to 100. Hello, JJ. Did a bit of SnowRunnering yesterday. How'd that go for you, Tank? Hello, Pablo. Or Pablo, sorry. Pablo. Is the Dairy Special with trailer, not more capacity? Yeah, the Dairy Special is 2,200 liters, and the Mastodon is 2,500. So the normal truck is 18. The Dairy Special is the only truck with a bigger one, and then they added the Mastodon. So then there's 2 trucks with bigger water capacities. Those are the only 2. And both of them came out in Season 9, which is kind of makes sense, right? ¿Hablas español? No. No is like one of the only Spanish words I know, so... No habla español. Well, don't know if you could call it SnowRunnering, but I got the telehandler stuck in some mud. Oh, you were talking about the real life one. Gotcha. Even a Pete 579 couldn't pull it out. Hello, Arctum. How are you doing? That's from Tank Baby there. You speak Spanish? No, I don't. I barely know any Spanish. Safety guy's back on watch. Hello, safety guy. I'm thinking about how we would do this one on live server. I definitely would not do what I'm doing right now. Oops. Next action. Ah, crap, I keep doing the wrong thing. Show task, cargo management. There we go. I was like, what the heck? It's just not working. Can you put a high, or can you put it on high while climbing hills? I wonder if it would stall with load. I mean, you can on some hills, but usually it stalls, yeah. Hello, Brandon. I'm doing well today, thank you. How are you doing? Alright, we got one more place. So if I were to do this on live server, you have to bring potatoes to these three. If I were you, I would grab one potato and one potato and one oil. And that way, once you unlock the next one, you can just drop it off without having to drive all over. You'd need 3 separate trucks to go to 3 separate spots. Because the way I'm doing it, I went to 3 spots, and then I went to 5 spots, and went all over. Don't lie now, Jordan. Were you being safe? I was being very safe. I'm always safe. You want to open a report to the safety guy? He ran over a frog. It's a safety hazard. What? Did I actually run over a frog? I know I ran over a frog a couple days ago. It jumped out in front of us, but I don't think I ran over one today, did I? You guys might have saw it. Alright. The last location... Wait, what? Oh, I stopped tracking it. I was like, what? I was so confused there for a second. One last location. Safety complaint. Jordan wasn't wearing proper PPE while utilizing the winch. It almost broke off and snapped back through the windshield. It was pretty scary. Glad to hear you're doing good, Brandon. Also never showed a CDL. Sorry, I accidentally muted my mic. I was itching myself and forgot to turn it back on. So I was showing there that it stalled when I put it in high. That was in first gear. Then I kicked it up into second gear, put it in high, and it stalled again. So, let's see if we can do this hill in high. We're in third. So that one was good. That one wasn't too steep. Can't wait till this comes out on PS5. Do you find that gearbox great for that truck? It's more fuel efficient than the other one, but this one has an all-wheel drive penalty, I believe, right? 4.1. No, this one doesn't either. Wait, do I have an? I'm not sure what gearbox I have in here. I thought I put the multi-purpose. I might have put the advanced special. I'm not sure which one I put in here. Isaiah said, chat, do I tell JJ his current score or keep it a secret? I'm not saying the speed limit. Also destroying government property. Yeah, the road signs got in the way. They were being abusive, so I had to abuse the speed limit. It's my way of getting back at them. So yeah, this hill is kind of one of those spots where it's like you can't put it in high, it'll stall, but it's kind of just slow going up, you know? It doesn't necessarily lack power, it's just kind of slow, big and bulky. So I wouldn't say it needs more power, it's just takes getting used to. Okay, next action. Okay, so that unlocked the last task. Now we gotta do some water. Let's see, where did the water contract unlock at? Oh, way over here. And down here, okay. So we gotta run up here and get some water. And then run down there. Let's see. So, I've shown this before, but if you guys are like super far away from a task like this, sometimes you don't know what you need. But if you go push down, go over to tasks, you can go down to whatever one, like this one. So this says we need 900 water for 1 and 750. So actually a normal truck would be just enough. You'd have 150 extra liters. So you could do this with any truck that has a water tank. It doesn't have to be the Mastodon or Dairy Special. But yeah, we got 2 things left to do, guys. Concrete promises and humanitarian aid with water. So I guess we'll just use the PLAD because it would have enough. So we'll throw a water tank on here. Sorry, I forgot to mute my phone, I guess. Let me see. There we go. And throw a water tank. Wait, can you have the crane with this thing? Oh, nope, okay. Gotta check. Definitely self-defense. You get it? Yeah. It is the first DLC I'm not really excited to play. Oh, really? I find this one quite fun. I would say this one's better than Scandinavia and Season 12. So I like Season 10 a lot, so that's kind of tough to beat, but... and I also like Season 9 a lot. Those two looked like visually different, so does this one. Whereas 12 and 11 didn't really look that different to me. They kind of looked like sort of the same... kind of the same as what we've seen a lot of. This map will not be memorable. We will do the mission and never go back. Really? I quite enjoyed it, so I would come back. Lessons popped it yet? What is Lessons doing? Where is Lessons? I haven't seen a chat from Lessons in a while. Oh, popped in yet? Yes, Lessons was here. He's lurking. He's always here. He's about to go left. You hope Saber fixes the refueling bug. Yeah, they supposedly fixed it on the first Season 13 update. I don't play co-op, so I've never tested it, but they said they fixed like 3 or 4 different things with co-op fueling. I made a video... Okay, Marty said it's fixed. I made a video going over all of the changes, so if you haven't seen that, you can check that out. It's a picture of the PLAD with a big construction rig semi-trailer in the mine. I don't remember what I titled it, but somebody could probably find it for you. Just heard next week I won't see the streams. Gotta work far away, and you'll be sleeping in a caravan for a week. Have to drill 800 meters away in Germany. That is a bummer. Oh, man. Well, like I said, the first 2 streams next week will probably be expeditions. And after that, it'll probably be hard mode in Amir, so... You won't be missing out on much PTS 13 until maybe Friday when they update it again. Why am I stopping here? I don't really need fuel, but I guess whatever. Thanks for the confirmation on that, Marty. I haven't played co-op, so I wouldn't really know, but Marty says it's fixed. I remember they fixed a couple of different things. I don't remember exactly what they had fixed, so that's why I said you could check out the video and get more details on that. You or anybody else who's interested. Or if you just want to see other changes, because there's a lot of stuff in there. It's pretty funny that we got everything 100% complete yesterday, and then now today they added a couple of things, so it was like perfect timing. Actually, if they had it yesterday, we would have had a longer stream, so yesterday would have been perfect timing. Sorry if you guys can hear a lot of background noise, being noisy upstairs. No, love to listen to the streams while playing SnowRunner myself. Yeah, there's a lot of people that do that. 4 years later, they're still trying to fix co-op. Yeah, it's pretty bad. To be honest, the PLAD kind of looks like one of those high-quality mods. It does. It's kind of a lot of the mods are bigger trucks too, right? People who like to use the mods usually like big trucks that can do a lot of stuff, you know? All kinds of add-ons, big fuel tanks, lots of repair parts. So here we go, put it in high, we're empty, so it can go up this grade. Where is the water? Oh, it's way over here. Sorry, marked the wrong spot, guys. I thought it was up this hill. You agree? Exactly. Yeah, I'm not saying you're wrong. I think it does look like one of those kind of things where it's big tires, wide tires, big truck. You've been scouting Scandinavia? Tank Baby knew it. He just wanted to confirm that you were here. There we go. Fully, hang on a second. Okay. Does anybody know if you recover to the garage, does it take away your water? It used to not. You used to still have water. I don't know if they ever fixed that, but if they did, we would save some time. Should we try it? What do you guys think? Put a yes in the chat if we should recover and see if the water goes away. And put a 2 in the chat if we should just drive all the way back to the garage. 1 if you want us to recover, 2 if you want us to drive. Let's see. JJ, did you see that there's a way to get unstuck / drive with no fuel? No, what is that? Oh, hang on. Okay. Artem says yes. Tank Baby says yes. So you guys want me to recover? Anyone else? A 1? Yes? Yes? Okay, we'll recover. We'll see. Oh, nice. We still have all the water. Look at that. 1800 out of 1800, so it still works. So if you guys are on normal mode, once you get the water, you can just recover back to your garage, and then you'll only have to drive part of the distance. 0. I wish I had never learned about that exploit. So yeah, if you put water in your truck, for some reason, once you recover, it's still in there. Don't ask me why it stays in there, but it does. Oh yeah. Only doable with keyboard. Set keybinds to low and high. Quickly spam them back and forth, and it launches the truck. Really? That's pretty funny. Yeah, good things don't get patched very quick. It's funny because there's a lot of like exploits in this game, but since they're so slow at patching stuff, you can do stuff that probably shouldn't be possible, but it still works like 6 months later, a year later. You can still, I know Lessons just learned the other day how to transfer cargo between regions. So it's like, there's still stuff that you could do from like 2 years ago that somehow never got patched. Was that sign there before? I don't remember seeing that. Maybe it was. Look at our car looking all pretty up on top of the stairs. Looks like it's towing a little mine cart. What a beauty. You have bad memories about water in BC? Alright, let's see. We'll go all the way to here. Then we'll go here. And then we'll go here. Crap, keep hitting the wrong buttons. Safety guy placed it there 5 minutes ago. Does it say slow down in Russian or something? Yeah, Albany River needed a lot of water. Burn Forest and Albany River had a lot of water. Obviously that's, you know, when they were introduced. Oh nice, they put a little log bridge here. That wasn't there before, I don't think. I'm pretty sure that's new. You could check my streams from yesterday or the days before. I drove past this a few times. I don't think that log bridge was there. You crossed into the other map and lost a full water without seeing it? Yeah, Zeb, I did the same thing. If you look at my Season 9 videos, I have a bunch of videos about water, because water was super broken when it first came out. Like, so, and to this day, when you fix the, what are they called, the water booms, when you fix the water booms, they show up on the map as a water tower, which I think is stupid, because the water towers is where you actually get water. Water booms just store it. They just hold on to the water. But yeah, it used to be if you transferred maps, you would lose all the water in your truck. If you had, if it was a trailer, if it was on the tank like this, it would work. I think at first. That might have even been later. And then what was the other one? If you had it in gallons, you could not fill up. You could only fill up in liters. So it was completely bugged. You could not fill up at all in gallons. And then if you logged off the game, like if you threw it into a water tower or something, well, not a water tower, I guess. If you just had it in your truck like this and I logged off and logged back on, I would lose all the water in my truck. And I did that once. I got a couple of missions ready to record the videos for, and I filled up the trucks with water, moved them around, was ready to do the mission, and then I went back to it a couple days later or whatever it was, and all of my trucks were empty. So I lost a ton of water. Okay, accept, start tracking. Let's drop this here. Alright, so we got an extra 150 liters of water. They should make it possible if you had the log crane and long logs, you could make bridges. That would be pretty cool. Those are the things that they should do in the next game. Make it to where there's like rock slides and you can sort of push the rocks out of the way or something. You know, like these rocks or something, I don't know, smaller ones. Or where you could like fill in big, like even this part. If you wanted to fill this in and make this nice and smooth across here, not muddy, you could fill it in with some dirt and sand or whatever. Some rock on top. Your game used to crash every 30 minutes. Yeah, I had a hole in the water tank, that's what it was. I had a hole in the tank, so every time I parked the truck and, you know, quit out of the game for a little bit, all the water would leak out. Do you want to hear what mod I should try? Sure, let's hear it, Bryce. Standard, aka freedom units. Unit of measure. There we go. Gotta go up to our left here. Finally use that Ranger mod. Front loader? Okay. Bad news vibrator. SnowRunner likes putting middle fingers at you around the maps. With, are you talking about like the rock slides and just terrain in general, like bridges being out and stuff, or? Yes, okay. Truck Max Pack console. Never heard of it, Bryce. What is that? I'm assuming a bunch of overpowered truck packs? Something like that? Oh, the front loader for the rock slides. Yeah, that would be pretty cool. If they had like a mod to like clear the snow, clear the rocks, pick up mud or like dirt or gravel or something, fill in some spots, you know? Those would be cool things. Alright, we gotta get up there. Wonky OP trucks, yeah, I'm sure. Oh, by XD00D, X001. He actually is a subscriber of the channel. Probably hasn't posted anything in a long time, but yeah, he subscribed to me a long time ago, like probably 2 years ago. It has like 100 trucks. Yeah, he's got some cool mods. I know he made like, I think he made the ship in season 10 that floated, if I'm not wrong. Maybe somebody else has probably used it by now, but you could take the season 10 truck, or not the truck, the season 10 trailer, the trailer with the big ship on it, or boat. You could check the mod TWM's Peterman's and Haley 55-ton lowboy trailer pack. JJ's worth subscribing, he'll remember you. I have a decent memory, but other times, I swear, it's like somebody could tell me something and then like the next day I'm like, wait, what? Like, Artem, you told me what percentage you were at. I don't remember reading that. I don't know, maybe I didn't acknowledge it on stream, maybe I totally missed it, but some stuff people will tell me and then like half hour later it's just gone. But other stuff I remember. It's like a selective hearing, but selective memory or something. I don't know. But I don't get to choose what I selectively remember. All right, last of the water. One more task, guys. Then we'll start some testing. That one pays pretty good, actually. Okay, what's the last one here? Oops. Right next to our truck. Concrete promises. Except this, concrete blocks, where are they? Bring them to the garage, pick them up from... Oh, from the concrete plant way over here. Nice. The one where I deleted the truck and the trailer that I had really close to it. We got a croc and a warthog, which both don't have any kind of trailer capability. Yeah, we're out of luck. Wait, I have a plaid right here. What is this? Oh, it's got the... Yeah, it's got the rocks on it. Okay, let's do crane, bed. Yeah, this has almost taken us 2 hours to complete. Haven't even started on the test. The test won't take too long today, I guess. The trailer pack is unique. The neck stays on the saddle, and you drive on the trailer, then put it back. Oh, really? So it's actually like a real lowboy, how they disconnect. That's pretty cool. I haven't watched any of it yet, Spoon, but the videos look interesting. I think the farm sim, you can do so much different stuff that is something that would be really fun to have some sort of a, like, you know, you've done different series on there, but like a logging one I think would be pretty fun. Or like for me it'd have to be something easy because I don't really understand how to do much, so I'd have to do something like grass. And then after I learned how to do, like, you know, once I have a ton of money and got really good at doing grass, then I could buy other lots and, you know, make the fields for other stuff and kind of learn how to do it that way. I think that would be the best way for me to learn. Start a series, and then once I get like a crazy high, you know, crazy place, kind of expand it. Oh crap, I didn't grab a trailer. Oh well, I guess we're overloading. Yeah, and you're making stories inside the maps. Yeah, that sounds pretty interesting, Spoon. A little bit of roleplay. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there's a lot of logging on Silver Run map. I do have that one. Well, actually, I have almost all of them. I just never really play it. I want to play it and just don't have the time. I play too much other stuff. Mostly SnowRunner, but I feel like crap, but then I remember I have nothing to worry about and feel happy. You're going to try it now. TM Haley's 55-ton lowboy trailer pack, almost 14,000 downloads. Very nice. Yeah, it sounds like a cool one. It actually, like, the lowboy disconnects, it sounds like. So it's more realistic. Alright, let's grab these. Actually, are all these going to the same spot? Let's check that out. Yes, all of them are going to the same spot. Okay. Let me turn around. Because we're going to go out the same way we came in. You've played 80 hours of SilverRun? I think I've played a total of like 1 hour. I started a series and I got like halfway through it and I don't remember what happened. I mean halfway through recording the first video, not even the first series. I don't remember what happened, but for some reason... Wait a minute. I have to craft these? I need concrete slabs. Where the heck do I get concrete slabs at? Oh, up here? Okay, we might have screwed up again. Let's see. Wait, why do you craft concrete blocks at a sawmill? What is going on? Metalworks? That's small pipes, metal beams, metal rolls. Here we go. Silver processing plant, minecart and silvers. Warehouse, wooden planks, medium planks, special cargo. This has 8 cement. Here we go. Concrete slabs. Alright. I guess we're going to recover it again. Next SnowRunner, if they don't listen to us, I'm starting a riot. Yeah, you build all the roller coaster and make like 2 to 3 boats. Really nice new mechanic. Yeah, I didn't know you could build the roller coaster. I think Mateo said that. That's pretty cool. But yeah, I started a series. I was starting a logging series from nothing, because I like to start from nothing. You know, start on a harder setting or whatever. Yeah, I think I bought a lot. I drove out there, and I don't remember what happened, but all I did was like drive out to my lot, and I stopped. It's blocks, not slabs. Yeah, but we need to craft the craft the blocks. That's a crafting area. So we have to take slabs over there to craft into blocks. And I don't think this place, it doesn't show... Yeah, it's just marking the crafting area way over there. So I said there was no crafting on the entire phase. I guess I lied, guys. There's one thing you have to craft. Howdy from Oregon. Okay, let's do the truck and then the loading platform. Roger, Artem is also from Oregon. Okay, that should be good. Oregon, eh? Yep. You can text me on Discord, and we could play a little bit. You'll show me the basics. Yeah, I did kind of learn the basics before I started the series, because I wanted to know... I think I bought a chainsaw, I chopped down some trees, and kind of figured out, like, how to start it, kind of. I played around with some logging equipment to kind of understand what I needed to get, but obviously it's been, like, months now, so I totally forgot, but it's pretty cool. It's definitely a game that I would thoroughly enjoy. I should play more of it. I like the fact that it's more... like you can do different stuff, like, right? Like you can have a farm of just grass if you wanted, or you can make it into wheat, or you can have corn, or like all kinds of different crops. That is weird. Crafting blocks while there are 3 quarries. That is kind of weird. I didn't really think about that. It's also kind of weird that there's 2 generators on this map that you have to move around, but neither one of them goes to this crafting area. All you need is the slabs. So that's a bit odd. We're at 97% now. What's up, Lawrence? So yeah, for anybody who's just tuning in, I said this a few times, but the title's kind of misleading because we were planning on doing a bunch of tests, and we will in a little bit here, probably like 10 minutes, but they updated PTS this morning and added a couple more things to do. So they added 6 tasks that weren't in the game previously. So we did 5 of them. We're working on the last one now, and then we'll start doing the tests, which is why we'll do it in like 10 minutes here. But this is our last task of Season 13. We're at 97%. So, yeah, like I said, it's kind of clickbait for the first 2 hours or so, but it wasn't intended to be that way. I just wanted to finish this off first, so we will do the test in just a bit. Clickbait, I knew it! Right? Alright, let's drop these off. Drop that. Pack it. Drop it. Now we can craft. Let's grab 2. Then let's grab one on the loading platform. We're overloading again. You're just kidding? Yeah, I know. I try not to do... Like, if you guys look at my videos, usually what you see is what you get. Whatever, you know, whatever's in the title or thumbnail. It's around that sort of stuff. There's not much mischievous stuff happening. But, oops. But apparently today with the update, as I was doing the map last night, I thought about it. I'm like, maybe I should schedule the stream later so I can work on a video first, but... all good. Are you going to stream till we get 100%? Yeah, we'll be 100% in like 5 minutes, Lawrence. All we got to do is drive this across the map and then we're done. So we got to go from this spot to here, and then we're 100%. So it's really not bad. If you don't want to play with me, just say it. No, you're good, Mr. Spoon. I think it'd be fun. I know Mateo was talking about playing with, I think it was Robert. So I think that'd be pretty fun. I don't really know much about FS, so... I played with Telemenace before. He kind of taught me a little bit. So you guys could teach me some more. I've watched a couple of tutorials to try and figure it out. JD, do you remember the fuel idle test you did on the Azov Atom? I was shocked by the FEM today, almost 7 liters a minute. Yeah, the FEM is like, I think it idles way up at 7, something like that, 7.2 or something. It's pretty crazy. You make a lot of money making silage out of your grass. Yeah, I think, maybe I'm wrong, but don't you just have to wrap it, Southfang, for that? And you just basically just let it sit for, I think, we talked about this the other day, I think Spoon said 3 months, so 3 days in game or whatever you change it to. I would probably go that route, but I'm so basic that I don't really know what I'm doing for most of it. That would probably be the play. So what's the new cargo like? The slate blocks we have on a trailer actually right here, or a truck, and we have a trailer back here with it. But these are the slate blocks. These ones are pretty cool. And then they have silver and mine carts here, which, oops, not this truck. Which I've used in the other videos. Obviously, I've delivered them all. This is our last thing. But the slate blocks are the new heaviest per unit cargo, per slot cargo in the game. The silver, I'm assuming, is pretty heavy, because I know, you know, it's just a pretty heavy metal in general. And the mine carts, I'm not sure what those weigh, but they also look like they're pretty heavy, well-made carts. But the mine carts, I think, look pretty cool. The silver, I don't know, the silver is the least exciting of the three, because it's basically just reskinned gold, like the gold crates they used to have in Season 9 and 10. So that one's kind of meh, but the blocks and the minecarts I think are pretty cool. You've been waiting for Liam since Season 12? Like Liam Hicks? That Liam? Wrap it or put it in a bunker. You have to compact it with a tractor to get 100% compaction. Does the compaction affect your yield? There's a mod that lets you put it into a silo and produces silage out of grass and corn. Oh, nice. Liam Star, okay. We used the Liam Star in season 12. Oh shoot. Yeah, Liam joined one of the streams and he requested that we use it, so we used it. Alright. We're like T-minus 5 minutes from the season 10 ski slope test. Which we have two trucks equipped exactly the same except for the tires. We have one set of stock tires, one set of these MS4s. So we have 3 metal beams loaded up on a trailer. We'll see how that goes. The previous test with the FEM we used 4 because it fit 4. You were waiting for him to come back ever since. Liam is he's a busy guy. He doesn't make his appearances too often. He's like a once every 2 months kind of guy. Yeah, well, actually, no. I beat Season 10 in 2 days. I beat it in 28 hours. But this is the quickest time-wise, yes. Which was, I think we're at 24 hours right now, about. So this took about 24 hours of gameplay, but part of that time, you gotta remember I'm kind of showing you guys stuff, so you could definitely improve that time. You know, I'm showing you different trucks and I'm reading chat and stuff, so I'm hitting stuff and flipping and, you know, you could definitely improve that time. Let's see. Some mods, silos have heater included. Do you need to heat it? Oh, you have to dry it before you sell it. Okay, I didn't know that. A lot of stuff around. Wait, a lot of stuff around just make something. Wait, that's our delivery point. I almost passed it. Probably not today, Spoon. I don't know, maybe over the weekend. I'm not sure, but today I'm going to work on some more SnowRunner videos after this with the updates. You know, the PTS PTS update today. So I'll show what's the stuff that's changed. All right, there we are. 100% completion, guys. More moist is less value. Okay. So yeah. 336,770. That's with 2 bronze medals for the 2 contracts, or whatever. All right, let's jump to season 10. Are you doing something after this stream? Yeah, I'm just gonna work on some videos. I still got, excuse me. I recorded a video last night of like my best shortcuts for the phase. Yeah, I'll let you know on Discord. Okay, we got our trucks already ready up here, so this one has the stock tires here on the left. It's hooked up with 3 metal beams. Over here on the right, we have just a maintenance trailer for fuel and repairs. And then this one's got the MS4s, which I just explained, so yeah, I guess we'll just see how this does here. I have a feeling it's not going to go very good. Alright, let's put on the all-wheel drive. Oh boy. I maybe should have taken an off-road gearbox. I think I took the multi-purpose, the new multi-purpose. That's all she wrote. That's all she got, guys. Tires aren't spinning or anything. All the tires are locked up. Spoon, you say it's a bad gearbox? I think this next one's going to be even worse. Yeah, I think this next one... Oh, no, 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 no. I think the next one's going to be a little bit worse even. Just because these tires are a little bit more flat. Okay, let's stop here. Detach the trailer. Good work. Good job, man. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Bryce. Thank you, Spoon, Lawrence. You're almost done, South Thing. Very nice. So we could try and grab a different gearbox quick. And we could also try some other tires, see if we can get some better performance with something else. The only problem is we wasted so much time with completing the rest of season 13. Thank you, Southfang. Yeah, I don't really have too much time to mess around. Too far away. Really? There we go. Alright, I have a feeling this is going to go worse. Let's see, here we go. Well, this one does have a... I did put a different gearbox in this one, I guess. Although I probably wouldn't go... I probably wouldn't go low high. I would go low or low minus on this. Yep. So we locked up right at the tires. Look how low this thing is. See if we can crawl up this hill. Oh no. Okay, that's it. None of the tires are spinning again, so... At least in this way we're not digging holes, I guess, right? Go to low minus, see if that helps at all. A little bit. We're creeping. Nope. No, I think that might be it. Oh, no, we're creeping again. So yeah, it feels kind of Kenworth-ish. Like I said before, it kind of lacks power when you go up the hills a little bit. It'll take some getting used to, sort of like the Kenworth for a lot of people. So I think most people will say the truck is underpowered when they first try it for a bit. But I think with the Kenworth, once you play with it for a while, you'll kind of get used to it, and it won't be that bad. Because I would still say the Kenworth's a great truck. It can't go up hills very good, like this, but... it's still a good truck. What's the best truck you've tested? The FEM. The FEM went right up this thing. Well, not right up. It got really slow part of the way up, but the FEM carried 4 metal beams unpacked up this hill. Honestly, I think I might try to... I'm not going to try this again because it's probably not going to get much better. Yeah, when the FEM first came out, Marty, we tested it on this hill. Actually, I gotta... Oh, shoot. I gotta try and get this trailer to go to the side. Here we go. Oh, wait, no, that's my truck. Actually, you know what? I'm probably not going to ever use this save again after this, so I'm just going to take this stuff out. Articulation help for the grip. Could be that, yeah. Actually, let's attach. Unpack this. Remove the cargo. Detach. Delete. And let's delete this one. There we go. Alright. Let's get these bad boys out of here. Let's go test them somewhere else. Maybe the tires. Yeah, we had the stock. So this one had an advanced special. I purposely made them different colors so you guys would know which one was which. So for this one we had advanced special gearbox. For this one we had multi-purpose. This one had stock tires. Oops. This one had stock. This one had the MS4s. The Jet MS4s. Or MHS4s. I always get it mixed up with MHS or MSH. But yeah, everything else was the same. Like I said, I forgot a roof rack, so then I had to take the roof rack off the other one. Wow, so really they added a big truck to the game, weaker than the P16. The 605R could easily climb that with a load, right? It couldn't climb it with 4. I think it couldn't climb it with 3. It might be able to climb it with 2 or 1, but it struggled. It was... Yeah, the 605R couldn't climb that. The FEM is the only one that was able to climb that with 4. 4 metal beams is a lot of weight, though. Although, keep in mind it was unpacked because the FEM was struggling a bit as well, so... yeah, let's get out of here. Let's go to Amir for a bit. See how it does on the rocks. I think the Atom could have done it. Yeah, the Atom we gave up, like, part of the way up the hill. If we had enough fuel, I think you probably could have made it up there. Yeah, we'll just go like this. Actually, hang on. Do they have a better front bumper? Let's check this out. Do they have a better front bumper? Rear fender, front. This one does help, it looks like. That one's lower. How about... Yeah, I'll say this one's the best one. Okay. So let's go test it out on some rocks and some breakable ice, see how it does. It is very interesting, yeah. I kind of like to test them on areas that you guys know as well. I know I said this earlier, but places that you guys have been to, and you can kind of see what I did with the truck, and then you can test similar trucks. You know, you can say, oh, well, let me see, like, you know, you mentioned the 605. You can go grab the 605 and test it yourself because it's a map that you probably have and it's a truck that you have, you know. So I try to do the tests on areas that you guys can also go back and kind of compare data. You can say, well, he only got to this tire. You know, let me see what I can get with this truck or this different setup, you know? Alright, see how it does across these rocks. These rocks can be a pain. Of course, we are unloaded. But actually, it seems to not care about the rocks as well, which is very nice. So loaded down, this thing would probably slow down quite a bit and maybe struggle with the rocks. But without any load, it seems to be just fine, which is really cool. It's nice to see when the trucks just don't care at all going over these rocks, because it means you can just start flying through these areas. I know there's not many areas with tons of rocks like this, but if you do get to a spot like this in Amir or whatever, you know, you can just pretty much rest assured you can just fly over the rocks without really worrying about tipping over or anything. It just rides right over them all. That's always good. Lonnie says, the Atom was digging in, not stalling. Morty also said, I tested the Atom in a video with a total of 7 wood planks. Okay. Fair point, I just don't recall the 605R ever having power traction limitations. If you want to go back to the video where I tested the FEM, that's where I tested the 605R, so if you want to see what it looks like, that would be the video to check out. Alright, let's see how it does in the breakable ice here. Nice, it looks like the front bumper is just high enough where it doesn't catch. That's awesome. So this actually looks like a breakable ice truck here. If you have the right bumper. I think if we switched bumpers, this would be a totally different story, guys. That's awesome. That's good news. So yeah, this thing doesn't care about the breakable ice. Alright, let's go back. Let's try it with the stock bumper, just to see. I bet you this thing will catch. Actually, here, let me change... Oh, I can't change maps quick. Let me jump to a different region then. Just so it resets the terrain. Let's jump to Black Badger Lake. Can you do the submarine with the PLAD? The PLAD, it can. I actually did it yesterday when I was in Season 10. When I was going to the garage... I drove through some pretty deep stuff, and I took some damage, but it has to be pretty deep. I'll show you where it was actually if we go to the map. Right up here you can see I didn't really follow the road. I pretty much drove through the swamp here. It's almost straight there. I think it was like right here or something. It took a little bit of damage out in the deep part. Okay, which truck was I just using? PLAD, here we go. You have to find the PLAD, you can't buy it, right? That's correct, Tank Baby. I just made a video about that yesterday. That is out on the channel. Wait, the terrain didn't reset. What? Oh, because my truck's right here. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, the video is out on my channel, how to get the PLAD and how to get the AAC-58DW. So if you guys want to know what you got to do, how I would suggest going about getting them, they're both up on the channel somewhere. This is a very good idea, JJ. You like it, Lawrence? Nice on the ice, indeed. I don't think this will affect the rocks at all, this new bumper, but it could. But yeah, I would suggest if you guys are interested in watching the 605R and the FEM climb that hill, checking out the FEM's video. It's in there somewhere. So yeah, it doesn't really care about the rocks, which is nice. A lot of the time you're like trying to find good paths through all these things, right? Like you're trying to dodge all the rocks, but with this one you just run right into them. Doesn't care. You do like it a lot. It's a good truck, Lawrence. I think you'll like it. Probably many people will. Just like I said, keep in mind it's sort of Kenworth-like. It can't really climb the hills very well, but it's better than the Kenworth in that area. Kenworth really lacks power. This one lacks a little bit, but I don't think it needs a boost. I think it just needs people to get used to it, is all I would really say about that. Alright, let's check this out. Well, that was our first damage from driving around as well. Okay, let's take a poll. Who thinks this thing is going to get stuck in the ice now with this new bumper? This is the stock bumper, by the way. Who thinks it's going to get stuck? I think it will. I'm going to say it's going to get stuck in the ice. It's going to stop. I have a feeling as soon as it goes in, it's going to plow up a bunch of ice chunks and get stuck. Let's see if anybody else has any opinions on that. complete the vibrating. Artem, you think it'll get stuck? Zeb, you think it'll get stuck? Bryce? Everybody thinks it's going to get stuck, huh? Is there anybody who doesn't think it'll get stuck? Okay. Spoon doesn't think so. Gizmo doesn't think so. Alright, let's find out. Okay. Actually, let's switch the time here. What am I doing? Driving around at night. It's clearly pushing some ice chunks here, so... It's causing more trouble than the last one, because the last one, they kind of just... Oh, there they sank under. It might be just high enough, guys. So this one can move through the breakable ice as well. So I would highly suggest the front bumper, but it looks like it's not necessary. You can still get through it having this one. So that's a really good bonus for places like Amir or... Oh, now we're getting kind of stuck. That's about the place where we started to get stuck on the last one as well, though, so... But it looks like it can go... It might not be the best truck for breakable ice, but it can do some of it. Let's try and go left here. Yeah, if we can get the ice chunks to fall under the truck like that, we're good. If they stack up at the front and sort of flip upwards like that did, then you're really pushing a lot of ice chunks. Uh-oh, now they're starting to stack up again. Not upright, but they're starting to become quite a few of them. But I mean, it's pushing through the ice quite well. I would say it's a good ice truck to have. Yeah, Kola Peninsula and Amir would be a good truck, or a good region for this truck, because you can kind of go through the breakable ice. It looks like it might get held up a little bit more with this bumper, but I mean, it looks like it's pushing through. I just want to see if we can get to this solid section right in front of us. If it'll climb back out, which I think it would. It climbed out right there, so I don't know why it wouldn't, but... Yeah, we're starting to get stuck here. We're not really moving. A lot of people ignore looking at choosing the bumpers, I think. Yeah, that's true. Bumpers can be a big factor in this. Sure enough, in your FEM testing video, around 52 minutes, 605R gets past the last set of tires barely, but can't go further. It's about halfway up the super steep hill. Thanks for checking, John. I remember it got a good distance up, but it didn't make it all the way. I remember at some point we did bring the 605R out and tested it. We're slowly scooting forward still, which maybe this truck isn't quite ideal. I don't know. It did look like on the other truck, as soon as we passed this, we were starting to dig in about right here as well. So maybe they both would slowly get hung up, but at least for the initial breakage, you can break through it and push on. So it might be enough to get yourself back out, whereas some trucks, they just get in and they're completely stuck. Yeah, it's just slowly moving forward. Alright, who wants to see it in the Alaskan mud pit? My power to weight is much better. I can walk pretty much anywhere. It's slowly moving still. Extremely slow, but we are moving. It's kind of fun to watch the front the front bumper here as the snow like disappears kind of right in front of it. You're like, I've seen this thing drive inches forward at a time for the last 5 minutes. I am good. Alright, let's take it back. Let's go to Alaska. Northport, please. Alright. I think let's do the same thing. Let's do with, yeah, let's do with the bumper. And then let's do without. I think let's also grab a trailer and load it down because it's easy this time. Ah, shoot. So yeah, we're gonna load this trailer up this time because last time in Amir there's no easy place to load a trailer, so that's why we didn't do that. This time we can grab 4 service spare parts and then go out there. See how it does. I'm going to turn around. Turning radius isn't the greatest on this truck as well, guys, so... One more thing to kind of keep in mind. Why are we going so slow now? Oh, we don't have all-wheel drive on. Front tires were slipping on the ice. Alright, there we go. You gotta go, Spoon? Alright, sounds good. We'll see you later, Spoon. Have a good one. We'll probably be done here fairly soon. Because the power test was pretty easy to tell. It wasn't going to go very much further up that hill. Normally I'm fine with playing around with it quite a bit and trying to get it to go further and further, but that one just, it failed so quickly. It's kind of like the Kenworth. It's like almost not even worth testing, you know? Like it's just so bad on that hill. Alright, here we go. Got a little bit of weight, we got a little bit of drag with the trailer. We'll see how this goes. Are you going where I think you're going? Yeah, the Alaskan mud pit. Okay, let's turn it on low. I'm not sure how much of a difference that bumper is making, but I think it's clearly doing something. Oh, there we go. We're kind of riding back up over the mud. I'm assuming this is where you thought we were going. It's doing pretty good. It's not really bogging down. It's slow and steady. I'm going to try and head for this watery patch right next to us here. I took the Azov Atom into this part. I was a little bit more to the right, and it was super slow right there. You like the new truck? Yeah, I like it. I do like it. I think it'll have the same reaction as the Kenworth got, where a lot of people will be like, oh, this thing is so awesome, it's huge and whatever, which it's not super big, but I think the main reaction is going to be this thing's underpowered. I think as long as you drive it on a little bit more flat roads, this one can go a little bit steeper of angle than the Kenworth can. The Kenworth bogs down really quickly. But yeah, I think it'll take a little bit of getting used to, and then people will be like, yeah, it's alright. It's, you know, it's a good truck, but it's not a must-have truck. This mud pit brings back the memories. Yeah, I can show you where it's at on the map, Artem. Basically, you go down from your garage, the first turn is the service hub, the second turn is this mud road. As I call it, the Alaskan mud pit. This is on Northport as well, the first map in Alaska. We got a little fan fanning us in the cab, look at that. Nice. So yeah, it did better than the Azov Atom did in here. The Azov Atom really struggled in that watery part, which we kind of missed it, but it was definitely faster than the Atom. So I think we'll go back, we'll reset the map, and try it with a little less bumper, see if that helps. Let's unpack, remove. Let's just delete trailer. Oh, I'm attached to it, that's why. Detach, delete. Recover. Front fenders. Let's try this one again. Around the bend where the tip is where you tipped over so many times. That's funny. Okay, let's grab the same trailer. It was this one, I think. I already forgot which trailer we had. I wasn't really paying attention. Yeah, you remember that place, Artem? I think pretty much everybody remembers going through that the first time. Or maybe even multiple times, who knows. Alright, here we are. Grab some more service spare parts. You got the right one, huh? Alright, did anybody look at how long that took? I wasn't really paying attention, but you guys could probably rewind the video back and kind of see what time. I'm curious to see if this one's any faster. I doubt it, but I feel like it would slightly improve the amount of mud we're catching on. And actually, we're going to try and go a little bit more towards the deeper mud part there with the water, which I accidentally dodged last time. See if that helps at all. So yeah, like straight in front of us up here. Bye JJ, have a good rest of your day. See you later, Bryce. Have a good weekend. Thanks for stopping in, Bryce. Actually, oh wait, I didn't change maps, did I? Crap. Oh nice, it's just not caring about the trailer. Oh, there it goes. Okay, well that's... How far away is that? 68. Okay, so here's where the mud will reset. Let's see. Oh, that's about perfect. Alright, let's back up just a little bit more. See if we can. Okay, there we go. Alright, Gizmo says same trailer. Let's see. Where's my truck? Okay, so yeah, you can see exactly where my tire tracks have reset now. So right here is where it stopped. So we're gonna head for both of these water pits, see how this does. And you could try the mod I said, the Lowboy trailer, if you can download it. For some reason my mods don't really work, Gizmo. I tried at the end of yesterday's stream. It didn't really want me to download it. I can try, but I don't think it's gonna work. It sits there downloading forever. I have not done the Saddle High comparison yet. Well, I did it on stream one day, Southbang, and it wasn't really that close. I will make a video about it, but I haven't done that yet. So that's one of the videos that I was talking to Spoon about earlier. That I still got to make quite a few videos here before I can kind of mess around a little bit. I got an update video on what's changed with the new update today, and then some other stuff. The Saddle High being one of them. Saddle Height. It's also in, you believe, 3 colors, black, red, and green, okay? So yeah, this part definitely bogged it down more than the last part. So this part is like the worst section of it right here. Because now we're like completely stopped. It was kind of chugging along before. Let me skip some time. Very slow indeed. This part is a little bit thicker. Last time we were a few feet to our top side of the screen here. Like I said, I wanted to go through a little bit more thicker area here, so we went right at it. And this is pretty slow. But this is like the worst of the worst, you know? If you go just a few feet to the side where it's like deep mud, but not like super mud, it's not too bad. It was chugging along pretty good through that, so... Map Runner is lacking. You should use Dave's snow render. Here we go, now we're getting out. We're out of that crap. Now it's chugging along again. So it's just that little section right there where it's like really slow. Oh, that's because it's a contract, Artem. They only put the tasks on the map. The contracts you got to accept out of your menu. The tasks, you actually have to drive up to the task and start it. So yeah, it doesn't have contracts on there. It did kind of slow down there for a little bit, but I don't think it really affected it too much. We're almost out here. Without using a winch, we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I can show you the satellite south thing quick. I haven't looked at it in a few streams. I will make a video on it. Probably over the weekend, probably tonight or tomorrow or maybe Sunday. Alright, there we are, officially out. Unpack, detach, remove. There we go. Delete trailer. Alright, so let's jump back to actually, let me go to a different save. I'm gonna go to Season 10. We're gonna load it down with metal beams and I'll show you guys the saddle height quick. So this is my normal mode. Okay, I guess you would like the mod of the trailer because it's a low point and gets stuck. You can raise it a little bit. That's pretty cool. We'll have to check that out. It's still got great clearance under the trailer. What makes you think about the routes? There you go. Wait. So yeah, here I just unlocked the PLAD on this save, so let's take this, recover. And that's probably good. Let's go back to season 10. Here we go. I think I might even still have a truck up in that area. Oh, actually I still have the trucks from testing when I was talking about testing the FEM and stuff. This is the save we were doing it on. That's funny. So yeah, there's the Kenworth, there's the Zix, here's the Azov. Okay, let's go... Let's recover the Kenworth. Remove... Oh, why did I do that? Oh well, whatever. Okay, because this one has the current highest saddle in the game. So here we have metal beams we can pick up. We're going to grab a trailer quick. Let's do the normal 5 slot. Yeah, I think I'll just drive around quick. Actually, why did I grab a 5? I'm going to grab the 8 slot. I'm going to sell this and grab 8. 5 can only fit 2 metal beams, the 8 can fit 4, so we can double the amount of weight on it. So let me go back around and sell this. We're going to do some loop-de-loops here. There we go, 8 slots. Back around the merry-go-round. Alright, here we go. So let's grab 4 metal beams. We'll pull up over here on the side. And we'll grab the PLAD. We'll throw another 4 metal beams on that one with the same trailer. Okay, we got the PLAD. Let's get the biggest... Oh, shoot, I don't have the engine for this thing? Well, I guess that doesn't matter. So stock suspension, we need bigger tires. Just go with the 63-inch MS4s. Winch doesn't matter, that doesn't matter. I mean, we'll equip the snorkel and equip other stuff that we would normally have. So the trunk repair supplies, saddle high. Let's also take off this rear fenders. And let's throw on a crane. Actually, wait, do I have a crane on the Kenworth? I don't. Okay, let's leave the crane off then. Alright. So yeah, for the people who like to use really high saddles, this is probably I mean, it's a good saddle height, but it could be better for sure. There we go. So we'll check it out with the weight on the trailers, and then we'll sell the trailers and get the cargo off, and then we'll just take a look at the straight height. The Boar's a fairly good truck, it's just, it uses so much fuel. But it's a really good saddle high truck because a lot of the saddle high trucks, like the P16, that's super wide, the Kenworth is super long, the Femme. So it's one of the good saddle high trucks that's like kind of compact, if you will. Alright, let's grab 4 metal beams. Oops, got the parking brake on. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can get this a little bit more straight, maybe. Okay, let's back it up a little bit closer. I'm trying to see if we can get a little bit, even a little bit closer there. The closer we can get it, the easier it is to kind of eyeball it, right? That's pretty close there. So let's go into camera mode here. So here's what they look like, just, you know, from a camera view. It's pretty clear. It's you know, the top of this saddle is almost at like the bottom of the other one. It's a pretty big height difference, but it is still one of the taller ones. It's just compared to the Kenworth, it's not even really that close. I mean, you can see the entire trailer is quite a bit higher. Yeah, Kenworth's much taller. It's hard to see from this angle because it kind of covers it, but I guess you can see underneath here the bottom of the other trailer. So Kenworth's got a pretty big lead in the saddle height, loaded down. So let's get rid of these, unpack. Sell the trailers. What am I doing? Okay, let's put them both in the garage. And actually, if you look at this, this is the Kenworth with 69-inch tires. So this isn't even the 71s. The 71s are the all-terrains, whereas I don't think most people are going to use them. They're probably going to use the mud tires, so that's why I have the 69s on here. Alright, so let's leave the garage there. Now let's check what it looks like. So yeah, here's the saddle. The plaid is the blue. So yeah, you got a pretty wide difference here. This is the green one here. The blue one starts basically at the bottom of the green saddle. So pretty big difference there, not even really that close. Are Jats best for Kenworth, says Artem. Yeah, the Jat 2s, I believe. I think I have on it. Let me check. Actually, I forgot to put the Kenworth in the garage. I think it's Jat 2s for the bigger tires that are better. Oh, the 3s. I think these 2s... I can't remember. I think it might be the... I think this might be the best one. in terms of mud rating. It's either the 2s or the 3s. One of them's a little bit better with dirt, one of them's a little bit better with rock. Rock and dirt, the other one's better with mud and snow. I can't remember which one's which. I think it might be the 3s. I think these are a little bit better in mud. These are a little bit better in dirt and rock. So... thanks for showing that. Yeah, you're welcome. Now they're both purple, that makes it hard to see. There we go. King Kenny is the highest. Yes, and Artem, you called it the right name. It's King Kenny. Kenworth for the win. Alright, well, I think that's about all I got for you guys. Do you guys have anything you would like to see Season 13, Kenworth-wise, truck-wise, anything like that? Well, I guess... So here's what Season 13 looks like when you've not touched it at all. Well, actually, I unlocked both the trucks. That's the only thing I've done on this region. Unlocked both of the trucks. Everything else, this is what the map would look like for you guys. This is basically, all the upgrades are still there, everything. Watchtowers haven't been touched. All I did was unlock the 2 trucks to make the 2 videos that were out yesterday and today. That's the only thing I've done on this profile. Anybody have any questions? Any requests? Anything? If not, I think we'll call it a stream, and then I'll start working on some other videos for different shortcuts and the new update, what came out today, with some different stuff with the trucks. Anybody? I'll give you guys about 30 more seconds, see if anyone's got anything. Marty says, P16 versus PLAD. Okay, we can do that quick. Is the new map just one zone or multiple maps? Yeah, just one. It's just this, Alto region, which is called Zherbai Quarries. Appreciate the stream, is very entertaining. I appreciate the comments. Yeah, we can check that out quick, Marty. I think I have a P16, right? Maybe I don't have one around. Hopefully, oh, here we go. P16. Let me quick switch to the Kenworth and recover this one. And switch back to the PLAD. Nope, I did rate your flip in shorts. Yeah, that was a pretty good flip, wasn't it? Oh crap, they're both purple again. Let me... Okay. So the PLAD is green. P16 is in like a bluish purple. Let me switch the colors again, or times here. So again, this one's pretty noticeably higher. This is the end of the PLAD saddle, and then you got a good couple of inches to the top of the P16 saddle here. You're good. Thanks for the great stream as always. Yeah, I will. Again, I'll make a video about this stuff. I pretty much do all of it, or pretty much all of this stuff I do make into videos at some point anyways. You know, like the tests. Tests are kind of a little bit different, but the saddle height and all the other... Oh, look at our guy. Look at our shadow on the ground. That's super funny. Apparently the ghost trucks. Yeah, you're welcome. But I think that's going to be it, guys. So thanks everybody for watching. Hopefully you guys have a good weekend, and I will catch you all later. So yeah, stay tuned for the videos if you guys are interested in any of that kind of stuff. It'll all be out or coming out soon. So thanks again, and have a good weekend, everybody.